The Oddworld games never set the world on fire with their sails, but they have heart. The passion so clearly put into developing the world is apparent with every scene in Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD, a game that originally appeared on the first Xbox in 2005. But with so much love and time put into crafting an enchanting alien world, it seems like some annoying design choices and anger-inducing levels somehow slipped into the final product. Still, what's here entertains, and makes for an experience worth the occasional slog.
Never liked guns.
There are times when I was playing Stranger's Wrath that I forgot that this was a last-gen game. The HD visuals look great, and nice touches, like lens flare, really help capture the raw beauty of the dangerous world Stranger lives in. The world itself is also well developed. Places you visit feel like actual places, with quirky characters and funny dialogue that helps sell the universe.
Right. Well.
Stranger 2 is a mostly charming protagonist, though sometimes his slow drawl makes him sound a bit dumb. But even if Stranger is a bit of a dullard, his story isn't. Well, mostly. Stranger is a bounty hunter who hunts criminals in Oddworld in an attempt to raise money for an unexplained surgery that he needs to survive. That's all you need to know as you drop into the world and begin collecting bounties. Occasional parts of the plot drag, as mission after mission seems slotted in to extend the length of the game, but the twist, which I won't spoil here, is great. Stranger's Wrath's story may not be the stuff of Oscars, but the clear attention to detail kept me engaged in the world and wanting to see it through to the end.
Lower the pieces, boys!
Part first-person shooter, part third-person action game, Stranger's Wrath has a bit of an identity problem. It doesn't do either exceptionally well, but it does blend them together better than you might expect. Shooting feels pretty good, if a bit floaty. The platforming is fairly limited in scope, and the third-person combat is a bit clumsy. But combat stays fun, thanks to the weird arsenal of living ammo that Stranger shoots out of his crossbow while in first person. Each of them has different abilities, and gives you an array of options to tackle each skirmish. Want to set up a trap where vicious little monsters chew your opponent to death? Do it. Or maybe you'd prefer to go silent, luring them in with annoying little mammals and then wrapping them up with a spider. Go ahead. It's up to you to decide how to tackle each situation. For a while, the ammo options give Stranger's Wrath a flair that makes it utterly unique. But as you do bounty after bounty, it starts to feel noticeably repetitive, with scarce few enemy types making for some pretty predictable encounters. Each bounty may bring you to a new part of the environment, but they all follow the same formula. Go to an area, fight the minions, then subdue or kill a boss. Some bosses mix things up, but more often they were just bullet sponges you had to pour the hurt on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I never stopped having fun with it, but by the time the game makes a major plot shift and a somewhat less major gameplay change, I was more than ready. Problematic difficulty spikes also added to the pacing issue.
Poaching time is over.
Oddworld Stranger's Wrath is one of the more unique games to come out of the last generation. It may drag a bit at times, and doesn't do shooting or platforming amazingly well, but it blends the genres together into an almost always fun romp. Annoyances aside, Stranger's Wrath stands the test of time as a good title, and a testament to the love put into creating the Oddworld universe. For more on Stranger's Wrath, head over to IGN.com.